Big Boss Vette is in the building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good as hell. I'm feeling real good.
You just got some good news.
Yeah, and I'm number 5 on TikTok. Hey, hello. Yeah, and yeah. I just moved to the A, so we finna turn up down here for a second.
So you just moved here? How long ago?
A month now. It's been a month.
For real?
Yeah.
So you was doing press down here? You just wasn't living down here?
Yeah. I have a good ass team down here. Like I got a good ass management team, and they be,
That's
management,
fire.
PR. They be.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, talk to me about social media. I feel like you have been lit on multiple platforms at this point. First was Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, but you. I guess like when you first got signed or whatever, you ain't really like the TikTok wave. I'm confused. You gotta explain it to me because from what I was gathering, you didn't really like the TikTok wave because there was so many rules and regulations and things like that.
So when I first started TikTok, that was like back in 2020, either it was 2020 or 2021. It's like one of them. So like they was like so strict, but it's like being as though that the platform was like so new. Like I got hella community guideline violations because I didn't know what I can and what I can't do. Because who the fuck reads them rules, right?
Yeah, no, facts.
So at first I was just a TikToker, like I was doing sounds and all this shit, but like people are commenting like, "Hey, don't you rap too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but like this shit is too much for TikTok, So once I got signed, they was like, "Oh well, you need to tell them that you a rapper." I'm like, how? Like, they already taking my shit down when I even try to put my music on there. So, how? So, I was, like, scared to post for, like, hellas. Like, that shit was depressing as fuck because, mind you, like, I had so many followers, but it's like, I don't want to get my page took, Like, that shit was too much. But being as though that they kind of strict and shit, but like they be kind of having problems within the app as well. Like they would just ban you out of nowhere and you ain't did shit. So if you don't have a good team to like reach out to them, be like, hey, like give us the page back, you just out of luck, And it is so many creators' pages getting took. It's just like So I ain't want to be one of them. But I first started telling them that I was a rapper. I think it was. I had
your followers.
Yeah. I had first started telling them that I was a rapper when I was from the job. I think it was Eater. But TikTok helped banning my sound because Eater is like vulgar and shit. So I'm like, I do not want to get my page took. Then they were blocking me like. Like I have never got blocked on TikTok. So I'm like, what the fuck? So. Long story short, they did let me promote it, but not as much as I could have, basically. So I'm like, okay.
What does that mean though? Like not as much as you could have. How do they let you, but give you
so
restriction guidelines and shit?
Yeah, so you gotta post certain parts of the song. Like you can't post the too vulgar parts. Let me see. You can't twerk. But certain people can twerk and certain people can't twerk. Because if you go out on your TL, you gonna see certain people twerking and others can't,
Yeah.
You can't do that. You really can't have liquor in your hand. You can't be on hookah. You can't do nothing.
For TikTok, this
nothing.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, nothing. So basically, this was a learning process. Like I straight had to go through trials and tribulations for like like months. Like it was depressing as fuck. And I'm like, bro, TikTok is not my platform. Like I can't do it, And the more that my label was like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, I got a good ass A&R. Like, he just be pushing me. Like, even them days to where I feel like that I can't do that shit, he be like, yes, you can, bro. Like,
oh, that's dope.
Yes, you can, So I'm trying. And then it just started to work. I'm like, oh, shit. That's how you, But it's like, what
were you trying, though? Like, talk to me. I thought we skipping some steps here. Don't skip nothing.
Like, I was, like, trying to, like, promote my music on there, but I didn't know how. Like on Facebook, you could just post the video you like singing it,
Right.
On Instagram and Twitter, you can like do the same thing, but on TikTok, like you gotta add like a storyline to it, So like I'm trying to think. So for the little Snatched, right? I had actually made up a dance while I was on a treadmill, and I'm like, okay, well, I could just do that, and I didn't expect it to like go crazy, but I was just trying to do something so I can like put my music out of there or whatever. So I was promoting it since November of last year, and it took off February of this year. Well, the end of January, the beginning of February.
That's not too long. That's not too long.
That's long as fuck.
November, January. That's not. Some people be promoting their songs for like a whole year. So
every day, I did the dance every day. I'm posting this shit every day, and after a while, people started to do it, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, honestly speaking, like being as though that I am a ratchet rapper, which I am, growing to become, different and all that. Everybody was like, hey, we shouldn't put this out because this sounds like your other records. Let's do something different, right? So I had to make them
believers
that this was a fucking hit, So after I constantly kept doing it, so my A&R Justin, he was like, this shit gonna work. I said, I know, So I just kept on trying, and then sooner than later, people with like millions of fucking followers was like doing my dance. I'm like, gosh,
that's hard.
Like, sheesh, I was just doing, some little two step because I don't know how to dance. I can't dance, whatever. Everyone knows that, okay. But it's just like to like see that shit happening is amazing,
Facts.
know. And it's like, sheesh, like thank y'all so much.
It's almost like a dream come true, right? It's like you was working so hard for this to happen, and then it happened. It's like, yo, I knew. Sometimes it's like I knew it was gonna happen, but when it happened, it's like, damn, I didn't think it was gonna happen. The whole time you knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Like,
it's crazy.
So my whole life, like I always knew that I was destined to be great. Like I always knew that I was bigger than the problems that I was going through, because I grew up broke, I did. So being as though that I worked so fucking hard to not go through what I went through, it's like it's finally fucking paying off. It's like I knew this shit. Like I just knew that I was big into all that shit. And now that I'm getting bigger, it's like, goddamn, like, sheesh.
You're a star for sure in the making. Like, not even in the making. You really won right now. It's crazy. Your song is number 5. You were just about to give up on TikTok, and then look.
Boom.
Look how God worked. I mean, I don't know if you believe in God or not, but
yeah, I believe in God.
I'm just making sure.
I believe in God.
You from St. Louis, right?
I'm from the Lou, 314.
From the Lou. It's crazy. So I'm from Baltimore, right? Every time I get a chance, I rep Baltimore.
I literally heard that accent. It's like boom, it's strong as shit. Hell yeah.
No, we got that accent.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So when I was looking for you and stuff, and I was doing my research, one thing that caught my attention was like St. Louis it sounds similar to Baltimore, and what I mean by that is like I don't have a lot of attention when it comes to the music scene of getting like signing people and things like that. One thing I did hear is there's a lot of violence there.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like for me, but maybe because movies was created like The Wire, shit like that. You hear Baltimore, it's crazy, it's ratchet. Yeah. But I would have never thought of that for St. Louis.
Really? St. Louis is like, it's very hard to make it out of my city. Like, honestly speaking, like I was blessed to have made it up out my city because it's nobody there scouting for talent, and we got so much fucking talent, So being as though that I had went viral on Facebook first back in 2014, so that is what built the platform that I have now.
This is the first song, or was this for the Jerry Springer stuff?
No, Jerry Springer was after I went viral.
Okay.
I went viral first because I did a cover to "Try Me" by Dej Loaf.
Okay.
And after I did that cover, I went viral. Like I had posted it at like 7 something at night, and I woke up the next day and forgot that I posted a fucking singing / rapping video, honestly. And I had posted a picture because I was cute, I'm like, oh, let me just post this shit.
Get your cute on. Get your shit on. Pop your shit.
In like 30 minutes, that shit had like 1,000 and some likes. I said, hold the fuck up, nah. What the fuck? I'm over here thinking somebody hacked my page, they were playing with me like it is a, I don't know, problem somewhere. All right, so I posted a second picture, and that was like maybe within the same hour, and that shit had 1,000 likes too. So I'm like reading the comments, and they like, oh my god, you so pretty, oh my god, you can rap. And I'm like, bitch, I straight posted that fucking video. Let me go see it. That shit was like at 100K views. I said, oh shit.
And that's huge back in 2014? 100K is crazy.
And one fucking night. And that was from 7 p.m. to when I woke up the next morning to go to school, because I was in high school. I think I was a junior. junior, sophomore. I was one of them. So back in that, I'm just like, sheesh. Mind you, I was broke too. So I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna look like something to these people? Like, what the fuck, you know? So and then like I didn't really grow up with like a businessy family. So like, what I mean by that is like, if I have a child and my child goes viral, boom, I already know. Okay, so listen, you might have brand deals. You gonna keep on posting content. You know, you gonna have photo shoots and shit. But my mom and them was just, honestly, I think they were blocked from my social media back then because they was just,
my mom blocked now.
Ooh, woo, gotta do it.
No, my mom blocked right now. She don't know how to work, and she be adding people and shit. Like, mom, relax. Like, if you want to support me, I love it, I appreciate it. But she be doing all this extra
my mama
shit.
comment on every fucking thing. Like, I can say, oh my god, she be like, what's wrong? Nothing. Shh.
Like, relax.
Sit down. You know.
Yo, wait, how was your
But
parents?
no.
Because you got this whole Snatched shit, right?
Huh?
And like you be twerking and like
Yeah.
you know doing a little
Yeah.
you know the girls do that shit.
Yeah, both of my
Your
parents
moms,
on my social media. My mom and my dad is on my social media.
they don't ever like take none of it personal. They never hit you up like I think you need to relax with the ass shaking.
Hell nah, because they know for a fact that when I get rich, I'm gonna take care of both of them. So you gotta let me do what I'm doing, you know, because we have to get this money, and I'm talented as fuck, and they already know that I'm not out here selling pussy. So you know, it's like whatever.
No
What?
facts, no facts.
You know.
Niggas sell everything but pussy. That's
Hello.
it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So I guess the problem with TikTok was you were doing a lot of covers and they wouldn't allow.
No, so the problem with TikTok was I was doing like twerking, trying to promote my music, and they was like, no, bitch, you cannot.
So
twerk.
they was the real parents. Like
Yeah,
they was more parents
fuck
than
it.
your
Oh
parents.
my god, they was so fucking strict. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to post on this shit. Like I was going like weeks without posting. Like then, say I would like post a popular sound, right? They would block my video, but not the fucking sound. Then I would have to appeal it, and they would put my video back up, but I would still be blocked. Like how the fuck does that work? Like TikTok has a bug in its system right now. Like they actually have to fix it because when you are not in the wrong, they still block you like you were wrong. Facebook do that shit too though. Facebook do it, TikTok do it. I haven't got blocked. Well, I got blocked from Twitter, but that was kind of my fault. So you know, all right. You know,
What you do on Twitter?
I went viral.
It's hard to get blocked on Twitter. You must have did some crazy shit.
I went viral because I don't know if you remember, but like when like those little videos were like going viral, like it was like me practicing how to put my I was like
How
me
many times you went viral?
practicing-
Like
I go viral every year. I just be regular and they just be like, what's up, bitch? I be like, oh shit, we here again. All right, cool.
It's lit again.
I'm
It's
here.
familiar territory.
I'm here. So I was like doing a video. It was like me practicing how to throw a drink on a bitch in a club. You know, it was just a random fucking video. Yeah,
Bad
and
Girls Club shit?
I had literally, because those type of videos were
How
like
you do
going
it?
viral.
How you doing? Show me. Don't throw it.
I was like, okay, first I was like, nah, that ain't right. And I was like, nah,
I might have seen some videos like that.
Then I had drunk it, turned around, and spit that shit out, and I threw the cup, and I'm like, that's it right there. Boom, that was that, right? So I went viral, mind you. I didn't even use a cup. I used a plastic bowl, and they were like pointing shit out, and like, first off, I'm from the loop. We Joan, right? Bitch, if you say something left, we gonna say something left there. You know, we always gotta go lower, you know? And that was like trying to like Joan on me and shit. So it was a dude. He had said I look ratchet or raunchy. I don't know. He had said something trying to basically hurt my feelings, but you can't hurt our fucking feelings. You know, we ain't got no feelings right here, you know? So when he had said that, I'm like, nigga, you look like them fucking dogs on your profile picture. And they was some ugly ass, skinny ass, long nose ass dogs. They was ugly as a motherfucker.
We should know that by now.
Bitch, hold up now. You know it was that. And then it was a girl. She be like trying to like draw her eyebrows on, and them motherfuckers be ugly. I'm like, bitch, eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, bitch. Them shits are cousins, bitch. That shit's ugly as fuck. What you talking about? You know? It was that. Like I was just going, and then one thing I said that had got me blocked. I had told some damn person, I'm like, bitch, play in traffic. They talking about something that I was promoting suicide. How the fuck? That is the same. How am I promoting suicide? Do not fucking kill yourself for real now. All right now. Do not take that shit literal.
I'm gonna show you something. See if I can pull it up. I got blocked on Instagram.
How
right?
for what?
Bro, It was 2 times for the dumbest shit ever.
You need to stop getting blocked because they gonna take your page and don't give a fuck. I
Yo,
swear. Instagram be on it.
Yo, but they be on some dumb shit.
That's Facebook and Instagram link now.
I was dancing. I did a TikTok with somebody, whatever, in here, and somebody said they commented on a dance. I'm like, yo, pull up next week so I can beat you in a dance contest. They said
beat. You can't say beat.
What?
Beat you. It's like you want to fight them.
Right. So that's one time. So I then the second time I commented on somebody's picture like, yo, I hit you, dog. Hit me when you get a chance.
You can't say hit.
Like what? Like,
yeah, like I straight be having a double, triple, quadruple read my fucking comments before I post them on Facebook and Instagram. Like I'm not fucking with them platforms because they would just take your shit like it's nothing. Like, bro, this is how I feed my family. Mm-hmm. Like y'all crazy, you know? So I didn't get blocked, but I got a warning on Instagram because somebody fucking commented trying to be funny under some shit when a blog posted me. And that bitch looked like a fucking couch potato. So I said, you look like a potato. That's all I said. They said this comment goes again. They even took my page down, so you couldn't put my page up till I said okay to this fucking warning shit.
Are you serious?
Bro, I was so fucking mad, so I was gonna make a fucking fake page and then a comment because y'all got me fucked up. Block this page, not that.
That's why you gotta make the Finsta. Yeah. That's what people do now.
I need a Finsta. I don't really have a Finsta, but I need one.
Yeah, I never made one. So do you ever be scared when you go through them situations and they violate you, or scared that you gonna lose your page because you make money from it? You got a lot of followers.
I got banned from TikTok for no reason. Like this is what I'm talking about. TikTok woke up one day and chose to fuck violence with me. They banned me, and I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So I'm like, what did I do? So I'm contacting my digital person. She is the fucking best, okay?
You might say, who do you contact at this person at this point? Give me the plug because just in case, I probably
my label appoints me a digital marketer. So
excuse the fuck me, cause what the fuck, like
yeah, but no, listen, they actually have them out here though. Like you actually might be able to find them, honestly speaking. But you gotta find the real ones because they be hackers out here pretending to be them. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So I had contact her and I was really crying about shit, like for real, because like that shit is really how I get my bread and butter. Like stop fucking playing me, you know? Like why you block me? Like what the fuck I do? So she asked them why they blocked me. 2 days later they unblocked me to my something. It was a mistake on they end. Like how the fuck can y'all just block me like that, bro? Like that shit is not cool. Like I was so fucking sad. Like that shit put me in a very bad headspace because I worked so hard for this shit for y'all to just wake up one day and be like, take her page for no reason. What the fuck?
That shit is.
What the fuck?
It's
like,
crazy
bro.
how. It's crazy how like social media got this hold on us for real. It's like we make our money from social media. It got a hold on people far as how they want to dress,
how they talk,
how they want to be perceived. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's me being a little bit older. It's easy for me to say, yo, all these kids care about is social media nowadays. But when you sit back and think about it, I mean, that's really what our life revolved around, to be honest. Even me, and I'm 30, just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I connect on Instagram, I work on Instagram. So I like it's crazy to hear people like older people like talk down on the kids that's doing social media and shit like that.
Because all they know is the fucking work, you know? Like if you not a entrepreneur, then you don't want to be
say what?
Entrepreneur. Then you wouldn't want to be on social media. But we don't do no 9 to 5.
Yeah.
We actually work on this motherfucker, you know? So it's like,
question.
My page.
Could you date a guy with a 9 to 5?
When I first started rapping, yeah, my significant other had a 9 to 5.
Was this a girl or a guy?
A girl.
Okay. This was the toxic one?
Fuck nah. The nigga was toxic. My girl.
Oh, it was a gal. So that's what made you go gay? Answer
the
question first. Hold on.
No, first off, okay, we
answer the question first. Could you
Which
date?
one you want me to answer first? Am I gay or the 9 to 5?
Could you date a guy with a 9 to 5?
Can I date a guy with a 9 to 5? I actually can, but I don't know if he will ever be able to date me because I be out. Like, I be just
you be
moving.
outside.
No, I don't be outside. I be working, you know? So, and then, like, I'm a clingy. Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm a clingy-ass person, so if you can't be with me when I'm working all this shit, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Libra.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra. I'm a loving fucking Libra.
Okay, so the guy that was really toxic.
Okay, yeah.
That put you in that little trans of
so
weird
first
space.
off, I have always liked the women as well. You know, I always liked the men as well. You know, so yeah, like I just like what I like. You know, I fall in love with vibes. You know,
I feel like you got that whole line down packed now. Like, don't come here with that. Like,
I'm a pansexual. You know, I like what I like.
Talk to me with some shit. Don't say I fall in love with vibes. I feel like I heard that before.
I like what I like. You know, so so basically after the toxic ass relationship with a man, I was not looking for a relationship. I was gonna be outside. What you talking about? You know, hold on now. You know, you cute, I'm cute. Hold up, wait a minute. You know, and being so that I was locked away for like damn near 3 years, but I was cheating back because bitch, don't fucking cheat on me. You crazy? You know, I was cheating back. You know, but being so that I was like not really in the public eye, I knew for a fact that once I said I'm single, oh yeah, they on me. They on me. You know, so I was going to the clubs and shit, and so basically, my significant other had a different agenda. He was like, nah, bitch, you ain't outside. Fuck nah. Hell nah. Well, first, she didn't know that I can be outside. You know, she was like, oh, hey, well, you can talk to whoever you want to. All right, cool. Boom. And then she was like, hold on, bitch. Nah, you crazy.
That's how it be.
Hold up, now, bitch. You told me I can. Hold on. You said I could talk to whoever. What's going on now? You know, and you know when you snatch a motherfucker's soul, it's different. You know, now it's like, oh no, you can't talk to that person. Why not? You know, hold up. You said this rule first. You know. Speaking
of snatching somebody's soul, have you ever got your soul snatched, whereas though you the one started falling in love?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How is that in that moment? Getting your soul snatched and you like, damn.
That shit different. Like
clink clink.
That shit different. Like, I don't know. It just be a different fucking feeling. Like you could be thinking like, oh yeah, we just finna fuck whatever. That's what we doing.
Friends with benefits.
That's what we doing. Like, and
it's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, she like got my ass.
Yo, what the fuck was you think about when you made this song? I feel like this is a anthem for the ladies now.
First off, I made the song because it was a sample going viral, right? And I'm like, I want to hop on this sample, you know, but I wanted to be my beat, so I had my producer make me a beat and put that sample in it. When it first started to go viral, and it was time for my label to go clear that motherfucker.
They didn't clear it.
They would have cleared it. But they would have texted me to clear that shit. You know, I can't do that. I can't.
This is your label?
No.
The people
whoever
that was trying
owned it.
Okay.
They were gonna text us like clear the shit, you know. And being as though that I'm an upcoming fucking rapper, you know, I can't be getting text for shit. I'm sorry, I can't. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like that I can, because no, I cannot. So with that being said, it's my label, like, we gotta make some work, because I was missing deadlines with this shit, because this shit was supposed to be out already, you know. So I'm like, let me get in this booth and say something, you know? So when I was like, he want to dive in it, that was me doing that shit. And my producer kind of made my voice different to make it seem like that it wasn't me, but it's me. And yeah, everything on that song is me. Besides that, I'm from the corn part, that ain't me.
So what made you when you was making this song? Like, what was you drunk? Was you in a vibe? What vibe was you in? Like, what was your headspace when you was making this song?
I was in that. I'm a very competitive person. Like, I'm competitive as fuck. Like, even if it's a friendly competition, I'm still competitive, you know? I was like, seeing that shit go viral, I'm like, I'm finna eat this hoe. On God. I'm finna eat this hoe, you know? I got on that shit and I ate that shit.
So your intention was to make something to go viral?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do?
No. My intention was to just put out a fire-ass song. Like, I just knew it was gonna be fire as fuck, you know? Like, I'm finna eat this, I'm finna smoke this joint. So when I put it out, well, when I was teasing that shit, they was like, drop this shit now, bitch. I'm like, okay, yo, but when you sign to a label, you can't just make a song and then be like, drop this shit. Fuck no, you know, you gotta have some momentum, you know? So I'm like, I gotta make people want this song. How the fuck am I gonna do that? I'm like, with a dance, right? You gonna try. So I've been doing the dance like nonstop. Like, it is like a
shit going crazy.
It's like
on
100,000 and something recreates to my song. I'm about 100,000 of them motherfuckers. Okay, like you have to believe in yourself before anybody else does, basically. And I believe that this song was a fucking hit. I knew it.
So what made you go the I guess you said it first. You was like Ratchet, I guess. What made you go the
Ratchet Lane?
Yeah, that route.
So my first song I put out, it was not Ratchet. I ain't even gonna fake it. It was like bubblegum-ish, popcorn-ish. You know, it was like whatever. You know. So I'm like, nah. And then I was like, I need to come harder. So I'm in the lab thinking about it, like how the fuck am I gonna come harder? And I was studying other artists and shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, they only make ratchet shit. You know, that's what the fuck we going viral for? Cool.
Okay.
Cool. You know, I can do that shit. So, mind you, I'm competitive. So
that's where the competitive part
So I hopped in that lane. I'm like, I'm finna smoke this out. And I came up with Ratchet Twerk song. That's that shaking ass, posting pictures. Who I'm fucking tonight? Bitch, oh nigga. You know, that's the ludicrous move bitch beat, right? And that shit went viral. Like that is what first started getting me booked and all that shit. I'm like, oh shit, they booking me, you know, to sing this song. Like this ain't even my beat. This ain't even my beat.
Oh shit.
Huh?
No, they said I had something on my chin. Thank you.
I'm over here.
It wasn't done. I was waiting for you to move it up.
Oh my bad.
I'm over here moving my hair and shit, thinking they talking about
Nah,
me.
you look good. You alright. You straight.
Hit me out. Okay, so that shit caused me to go viral. Then I did Bad Bitch. Bad Bitch is going viral on TikTok right now, you know, but that ain't my beat. But I still claim them lyrics because that shit is mine, bitch. I wrote that shit. Fuck that, you know. And that shit going viral, which is gonna cause me to re-put that motherfucker out because when it was out, it didn't get the recognition that it should have, you know. So now that I'm gonna re-put that bitch out, oh yeah, it's gonna go crazy.
So
I know
question. Since you got like a girl anthem right now, give me your top 3 best girl anthems of all time.
Oh, okay. So one of my girl anthems that I really like is, you know, new, but this motherfucker going crazy. Do y'all know what I'm finna say? F-U-C-K, fuck, nigga.
No, it's crazy. I'm mad you said that because you just fucked up my next question.
I'm
Shit.
sorry. Yeah,
but go ahead. That song go crazy. But that's
like
top
that.
3 of all time. You gonna put that?
Fuck yeah, because she
That shit go
That
crazy.
shit.
S-I-N-G-L-E
She deserved it. Yeah.
Again. That shit crazy. That shit
Yeah.
hard. All right, so that's 3. What's other 2?
Another one I like is that real ass bitch give a
Of
fuck
course.
about a nigga.
Yeah,
Big
like
Birkin. Yeah, you know.
That shit go crazy.
And I'm trying to think. Another girl anthem I like.
Number 1 all time. Come on.
I ain't gonna categorize as 1, 2, or 3. We just gonna say them. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm trying to think another girl anthem that I be singing. I'm trying to think. And that's my Ratchet Twerk song. That shaking ass, posting pictures. Who I'm fucking tonight, bitch, I'm nigga. Like, if I get on stage with these hoes that know that shit, I don't even gotta sing that shit. They come sing it for me, and I'm just be like.
So that's top 3?
Yeah.
Damn, I must be an old nigga because I'm thinking of like.
What you thinking?
Khalees, my neck, my back.
Lick my pussy and my
that
crack.
Shit go
I love
crazy.
that. You only gave me 3 options.
Yeah,
Give me
top 3.
Give me more.
It
ain't no top 3. I love all my bitches. All my bitches.
Yeah, who your favorite female rapper right now?
Y'all crazy. Nope, we ain't doing that.
So, no, I mean you could. So, where did you get the Big Boss Vet, right?
Big Boss Vet. Okay.
I feel like a lot of was it Vet at any time or was it always?
Yvette. It was Yvette.
Okay,
first.
that was your artist name, Yvette.
Yvette, yeah.
Okay.
I got that shit when I was in fucking middle school because I was wearing those bobs and shit like Taraji B. Henson and Baby Boy just came out. So that shit was like popping. And they was like, oh, you look like Yvette. And then they was like playing around calling me that shit at first. But mind you, I don't like being called nicknames because what the fuck, nah. So I'm like, that ain't my name. But they called me it so much that the fucking teacher started calling me that shit. I'm like, fuck it, that's my name at this fucking point. So I was Yvette up until 2021 when I first got signed. And we couldn't trademark that name because it's a clothing brand or something like that, and it's really huge. So if I
For real?
yeah, so if I started to like try to do merch and shit, they would have came for their coin because that's theirs.
Yeah, no facts.
I wasn't fucking with that. No, that's
No coin left behind.
none. So I literally wrote a song called Big Boss Vet, and literally like I'm like it ain't even was it out yet? I don't even know if it was out yet, but I'm like I can just do like. I could just be Big Boss Vet, you know, because why not, you know? And then that song's like, Big Boss Vet, bitch, you better come correct, yeah.
Every time you say bitch, you give me Kevin Gates vibes. Like every time, yeah,
Why?
every time you say, I don't know, it's like the emphasis on the like bitch, like it sound like Kevin Gates. Like,
That's my favorite cuss word.
niggas is crazy. So, I keep.
I do cuss a little.
So, so how do you feel about because I feel like it's been a cycle of this last past couple years of like girls with the name Big in front of them, and it's like, nah, I'm Big Lotto, or I'm Big this, and like I was big first, or I'm the biggest. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you ever feel like people gonna come for your neck on that, or it's like, nah?
No, I'm sorry.
So how do you feel about the Big in front of the name anyway? Like, do you have any opinion on that?
No.
If you want to be big, be big.
You want to be big, be big.
I asked that because I never understood the whole back and forth. Like, I never understood like the beef and shit like that. Because it was like Lotto was beefing with Rennie Rucci, right? But over the big shit. You know nothing about that?
I know.
No, nothing about that?
I don't know.
No. I seen it. So when I saw your name, my first question was, I wonder if it was always Big Boss Vet.
No, it was Yvette first. But I had a song called Big Boss Vet. And I'm like, why not? Like, Big Boss Vet, bitch, you better go. You know?
I get it.
Why not? So now I'm Big Boss Vet. Like,
how is it being signed?
So let me just tell you the things that people don't tell you about being signed.
Talk to me.
When somebody gets signed, they just think that they made it. They just think that whenever they put out a song, it's gonna get 1 million views in one day. Fuck no.
Before we finish, I'm sorry to cut you off. Damn, I keep like, but
Go ahead.
Before I cut you off, I mean,
Before you finish, yeah.
What label is it again?
Republic Records.
Republic Records. Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize. Now you go.
Oh no, you're fine. Being signed means you gotta do more work. Like, this shit gets harder after you sign. Like, you gotta meet deadlines. You gotta do PR. You have to do a lot of shit. Like, a lot of shit. You gotta go through clearances. Like, if you have anything that sounds like anybody else's song in your fucking track, either you have to change that shit or you gotta get it cleared. So that's gonna push your release date back however the fuck long that it takes to be cleared. You gotta market yourself. Like, you gotta work so hard to like get yourself to 50. When you at 50, then your label gonna push you to 100. But you have to be at fucking 50 because they not just gonna push you because it's like, yeah, why? You know, you don't want to work, so why should we work? You have to work hard for every fucking thing that you want. Every fucking thing. Like, nothing is given. And it is easier to be worked with if you are a nice, welcoming person who wants to work. But if you one of these bitches in the industry that don't want to fucking work, this shit, nah. People ain't gonna want to work for you. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you so mean. Why? But when I get big, mark my words, because y'all got to pull this clip back up.
No, for sure. I'm going to pull it up
when I get big, I'm forever going to be this lovable ass person that I am now. Like, I can't be mean. Like, that's not me. I mean, if we got to get with it, we got to get with it. But coming off, I'm not no mean ass bitch, so I'm not gonna be one. You know, that's not me.
That's good.
With or without money, I'm not no mean ass bitch. I'm this lovable ass ball of fucking energy that you just love to fucking be around. You know.
You in the industry now. Have you ever met somebody that you always looked up to and they was different when you met them?
No.
No, I ain't no experience like that.
Not yet. I have not. But
hopefully you don't. They
were like that. You don't want to meet your favorite person because they're gonna let you down.
That's why I asked that.
Hopefully not. But
it's crazy because you keep saying. I think it's really dope and humbling that like you keep saying when I get big, but you hear so many people say I want to get signed. I talk to so many people on a daily basis that want to get signed and they have no idea that that's just the start of it.
That shit, when you get signed, it's like you starting over from square one. You have to prove to every fucking body in this industry that you deserve a spot here. And then you have to make your spot bigger than every fucking body else is on this on this fucking planet, honestly. You just gotta get big. Like, you have to force your name there. Like, bitch, this is me. And I worked so hard to fucking get here. So I'm gonna be big. That's it. Like,
Facts.
that's it. That's all. Like,
So how was I mean, we can't ignore it. I mean, you get signed, something gotta come with it. The bread come with it. How was the first check? Was it like life changing, or it was like, all right?
I stayed in the hood. I stayed in the hood, right? And so when I got signed, I'm like, okay, well, when they were thinking about signing me, because I had 13 label deals. Yeah, I had 13. So I'm like, we got to keep this shit quiet. We got to be quiet, you know? I was in the hood too, so I'm like, this shit got to be quiet. Like, we don't want people knowing that I got all this shit going on, because they're going to think that I got something right now that I ain't got shit, you know? I had a 2016 Honda. Well, Hyundai, I think it was a Sonata. I had a house in the city with my girl, you know. And I did her. Shit, I ain't had shit else to give nobody. But social media make it seem like that they can just come in and just take like $1 million fucking dollars from me, you know. So we kept it quiet till we couldn't keep it quiet no more. And once I knew that we couldn't keep it quiet no more, I'm like, we gotta move up out this house, cause everybody knew where we stayed at. Cause mind you, I did her out of my house, so they knew where we stayed at. I'm like, we can't do this, you know. So the same day that it hit platforms that I was signed was the same day that I moved about the house. Like, fucking y'all ain't.
You was able to move with the check that they signed you with?
Nah, I actually moved with my sister. Like, I moved with her because our condo wasn't ready yet. So we had a nice condo.
But did the label pay for the condo?
Hell yeah.
All right, that's what I'm trying to ask.
Hell
I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out if they
Fuck
kicking
yeah.
out some real money here.
Yeah, they is kicking out some real money, but that money ain't yours. You got to pay that shit back. You
Talk
got
to
to
me.
pay that shit back.
When? Is it like a deadline?
It ain't no deadline, but it's like the more you make, they gonna take their bread back. You know, it's like you don't make money until you pay back your advancement, basically.
Is it plus interest?
Nah, it ain't plus interest.
It's just paying it back?
Yeah, paying it back.
Let's rewind for a second. You had a few managements.
Yeah.
And I guess one of your managers put up some money and he wanted his money back.
Who did?
This was like, I don't know if it was the second manager. This was the one that I think y'all broke up on good terms, something like that. Because you had a few managements, right?
Yeah.
Trying to remember. I think because you believe that management's supposed to put up money, right, and help you, right?
Yeah.
You had one manager that I don't remember. I don't know if it was the name, but I know it was one time you
never
said
name drop, so it's cool.
Yeah, it was a manager that was helping you with. They bought you something, but they wanted their money back and they was asking for more or something like that.
Every manager that I have ever had got their money back, but they got their money back and wanted more, or wanted some shit that I couldn't give them. So,
so when you say more, is there more money? What was it that you couldn't give them?
A lot of shit. And a lot of managers put me in a lot of situations that I shouldn't have been in. So
like
after give me a couple more, and I'll be able to and I'll be able to tell you, but I can't tell you right now. Okay. But it's all right. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin a block when I'm bigger. Give me a second though. I promise.
Okay.
But yeah, they wanted some shit that I couldn't give them, and then they left me for dead. And now they see me getting bigger. It's like, oh, well, I did this for you and I did that for you. But they leaving out the fact to where everything that they have ever done for me has been given back to them. Everything, you know. Not the time, but the bread, oh, yeah, you got your shit back plus some, you know. So, being as though that they like see me going up and shit because they thought that my shit was over. But being as though that they see me going up and shit, now it's like, okay, well, how about that you just give me this? How about you give me that? how about that we come back and we be cool and forget everything that I did to you, forget that I left you high and dry and just, you know.
No U-turns. Can't spin a bin.
Nah, you know, like, I'm a nice ass person till you do something to me because, mind you, I listen, I'm the sweetest fucking person, but you always gotta know that the sweetest person have a different side, you know? And that side of me has to come out when it's people who's trying to play with me. Because do not play with me. Like, come on now. We can't, I won't play with you, so please believe that you're not gonna play with me on no fucking day, you know? So, being as though that, you know, I was played with, if it's up, then it's fucking stuck with whoever, because at the end of the day, like, I'm too good of a fucking person to have went through what I went through. You know, so if it is the manager out there saying I owe you some, bitch, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. Do you ever worry at all because of the experiences that you had with your management that it will be a similar situation with a label?
You know something? Crazy part is, nah, I don't. I don't even have that worry no more, because being as though that I went through everything that I went through, now I can read a contract to you frontwards, backwards, crisscross, naked, clothed, everything. You know, I can read that shit to you. And before I even send a contract to my lawyer, I would read that shit myself. And if it's something that I don't like in this contract, I'm not even sending it. Like, people say, hey, well, maybe you just need to tell them to, like, take out the parts you don't like. Fuck nah, because after I tell you what I went through and you still put some fucked up shit in this contract, fuck you. I can't do it. I can't, like, I cannot be played with ever again, ever.
So you had to go through some of them things to even learn.
Fuck yeah.
But isn't it fortunate that you went?
Hell yeah.
Because I want to say this fair, because I don't know what you've been through, right? And it sounds like it was something crazy. So I want to be all fair.
Give me a second.
So I got you.
I'm spin it.
Not what you went through when I say fortunate, but isn't it fortunate that you got through that first before you got to this level?
Fuck yeah. When I say I'm so fucking happy that I went through everything that I went through in the beginning of my career, because I ain't really have shit to lose. I had a couple records, and that shit wasn't shit, you know. And that was it. I ain't had no money. I ain't had no royalties. I ain't had shit. So it's like,
I asked that question because I interviewed Carl Crawford. That's Megan Thee Stallion's old label rep or label owner, manager. And, you know, I was thinking, like, it's so unfortunate that, you know, both management and artists. So, like, without being biased or whatever, it's so unfortunate that a small-time management company or a small-time label can put so much into an artist and not recoup the whatever they put in, right? But at the same time, it's unfortunate for an artist to be, you know, hungry. Because I don't want to say desperate, but so hungry that they take a deal that might not be best for them, and then they got to pay for it on the back end because they didn't know any better. So I look at your situation and I think it's dope because you don't have to worry about going through that no more, because you kind of went through that already. So you say, I'm going to read every deal that comes, everything that come across my table.
Everything.
That's fire.
Everything. Like, I sit down for hours reading that shit. Like, yeah. I read that shit.
I think that's fire, and I think that's something that more people need to know, because a lot of people they hear about getting signed, and first thing they think is, like, I'm gonna get put on, I'm gonna get this money, I'm gonna do this, so they just sign and they want to die line.
What I want to tell people with that shit is, do not sign nothing that you ain't motherfucking read. Don't sign shit that you ain't read. Like, that you ain't read, that you ain't had no lawyer read. Do not sign shit. Don't sign shit. I don't give a fuck if you trust this person with your fucking life. Do not sign a motherfucking thing until you have somebody read it.
Let me ask you this then. A lot of times when we hear these situations of being signed to a label, the label provide a lawyer. We all know that that's not the right thing to do, but being an upcoming artist, who do you get in replace of a lawyer if you can't afford a lawyer? Who do you get to read over the documentation with you?
Honestly speaking, you gotta get a lawyer. You gotta get a lawyer. Like, you have to invest in your fucking craft. Like, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you cannot afford to sign that fucking piece of paper. Fuck that.
Sheesh.
I don't give a fuck how much of a dream that they selling you that they gonna break you, they gonna do. Do not sign no fucking paper. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Hustle until you can get a fucking lawyer. And if you can't get no lawyer, then you don't need to be no fucking rapper. Or do what I do. If you read that contract and you don't know a word that's in that bitch, Google that bitch, right? Google that shit. Had them motherfuckers using this fucking sentence. Had them tell you what that word mean. And if you still do not get it, don't sign that shit. Ask the people who gave you that contract, what the fuck is this word right here? You know, because they shouldn't be mad at you asking questions. Be like, what this word right here mean? What does this sentence right here mean? Why you put that right there? How does that help you out? Or you can actually ask people to have the fucking contract written in layman's terms. That's like regular. Like, do not put no fucking lawyer shit in this contract. Put everything to where I can read that shit as a regular person. Cause they would try to lawyer word a contract down. Like down to a fucking T, for real. Like for real. You gotta read that shit for real.
Let me ask you this. We about to go, I promise.
I'm not. Listen, I got as much time as much time as you have. All right.
I appreciate that.
We got time.
If you had to choose, if you had it your way, which would you choose? Solely independent or be signed to a major label?
I'd be signed to a major label. I'd be signed to a major label with a contract that's like very fucking like it's like equal, it's like even. But I have a very good deal. Like my deal is good as shit, you know? So I wouldn't switch my deal for no other deal on this fucking planet.
What makes a deal good though?
To where both parties are getting exactly what they need to be getting, basically. To where you don't have to sacrifice to give somebody something because you can't have it, basically. It's like, nah, you just, yeah.
It works for both of us.
50-50. And if it ain't 50-50, then the artist has to get more, always. Because it makes sense. It don't make sense to sign a fucking contract to where the fucking label is raping you out of every fucking thing that you have. You can't do that.
Yo, Snatched is going crazy right now. But this ain't nothing that you're not used to. You've been going viral for shit, long as we can know. But it's always something about that first time.
Yeah. The first time that I ever went viral was Ratchet Twerk song. That was the first fucking viral song I've had.
Wait, the first time you went viral was the Dej Loaf thing.
Yeah. That
right?
was
So when I say it's always something about that first time, right? You lit. That's the fuck. Or whatever the young kids say nowadays, right? you lit as the fuck.
Yeah.
Do you still do you ever think about still hitting up Dej Loaf to this day?
I'd be like wanting to just send her like the little video of me going viral, like, hey, I went viral off your song. But I am such a awkward person. Like, I really have to get out of this, but I'm so awkward. Like, I don't know how to like reach out to people and be like, hey, do you want to work? Like, hey, do you want to do a song with me? Or, you know, like, I'm just so awkward because like I just feel like now that I'm in the industry and I'll be seeing this shit happen to people like firsthand, like people are not nice. So when you reach out to a motherfucker, they might be on some fucked up shit to you, you know? So I just don't know, you know? But I really have to get up out of it because just as well as I'm peeping this artist, they ass might be peeping me too, like, hey, hell yeah, we gonna work together, you know?
Facts.
So I think it's just like my own, I don't know.
But you about to do a song with somebody. It wasn't Lotto. It was who you working with? You about to drop a song with?
Huh?
You about to drop a song with somebody? You already said it.
I never said
you
that.
You did. How I know?
The fuck I didn't. Did I say I'm dropping a song with anybody?
You did. You said it's
never
coming.
Said it. With who?
Oh my god.
I never said it. I never said that.
So you dropping a song with somebody big, right?
Potentially.
So how do I know that?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, honestly. I never said we gotta run these.
It's a girl, right?
I mean, potentially. But wait a minute. I have not said that I'm dropping a song with anybody. I just said that that I'm nervous to like reach out to other artists because I'm just
not
just
in this interview. But I watched something where you said you have something.
Oh, May. Okay, yeah. That may happen. I'm hoping that it happens.
Who?
Oh, well.
You already said the name. You already said it.
I swear I didn't.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna send it to you.
Send it to me, and if you prove me wrong, I'm be like, oh shit, I did say that.
Then
I cannot think about no name I said.
This is what we're gonna do. We're not recording now. This is what we're gonna do. I'm a man of my word too. We can shake on it.
Okay, hold on, wait. What I'm
gonna just shake it on my word first. I'm gonna shake on my. You ain't making no word. I'm shaking on my word.
Okay, come on.
I'm gonna give you my word. I'm giving you my word.
It's like signing the contract.
No, it's not.
What is it?
This is my word. This is not your word.
What is it?
So look, this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I was gonna say. You say the name, right?
Okay.
If I find it, so it's two things. If I find it and it's wrong, I'm gonna bleep it out. If I don't find it, I'm gonna bleep it out. But if I find it, I'm gonna keep it in. I feel like that's fair. That's fair. Ain't that fair?
I never said a name though.
I mean, that's fair. And then I'm gonna look crazy. So if I bleep it out, they're gonna know that I was wrong. So I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I would hope to collab with every fucking female rap artist in the motherfucking game in the motherfucking future.
They got a hold to. They got a hold of her.
Listen.
Who's the coach? Who's your coach?
Huh?
Who's your coach? They teaching you. You can't
Listen.
ready your readies.
Listen.
You ready?
Listen. Let me tell you. I will hope to collab with every fucking female artist in the fucking game because these bitches worked for they fucking spot. Not to be calling them bitches, but y'all, you know what's up, bitches, But still, like they fucking worked for they spot. Like I have followed most of their journeys, and some of them came from nothing. Some of them came from the hood. Some of them came from poverty. Some of them came from nothing. So being as though that I'm just seeing them come from nothing to fucking having everything, it's like, yes, bitch, like I'm coming to.
Nah, it's all good. You just taught me something. I mean, you ain't teach me something, but now I just knew I was going to come in. We was going to have a great conversation. I'm like, man, I know it. I watched it. Now I got to write down shit for everybody. If I would have wrote it down, now I'm embarrassed. I don't like it. I hate it.
You embarrassed? Oh, my God.
I mean, not really, but.
No.
It's a perfectionist in me. What bag is this you talking about?
Okay. My daughter, her name is Bonquisha.
What is it? Oh, it's an LV. Oh, ooh.
Louis Vuitton. Okay. Bonquisha.
Big money.
I am just kidding. She doesn't have a name yet.
How new is it?
3 days new.
Because you came in and put it on the motherfucking table like.
Yeah, she need her own spot right now because this is my first Louis.
I like that. So the artist you might be working with, who is it?
Yeah, any female artist in this fucking game because y'all bitches are fucking taking over. We gonna be number one. Fuck that.
You're not supposed to be this ready. You're not supposed to be this prepared. You're supposed to slip up.
I have my times to slip up. The liquor got me on my toes right now.
The liquor got you ain't even drink nothing.
Who?
Oh my God, man, you ain't even drink a lot.
I would offer you a shot, but you can't even have one right now.
I would have took it too. I
it's
drink.
Crazy.
I
it's
drink.
crazy.
I'm a pretty good.
It's crazy how you go get your procedure done when it's time for us to have a drink together.
So you know what's crazy?
What?
First of all, my apologies. But I was supposed to have it next week. They called me early and said that I want to come in today.
Hell yeah, I would have took that shit
I'm
too.
trying to get it out the way.
It's cool. I would have took that shit too.
Yeah, but I feel bad because I ain't drink. It probably been worse because I probably have been saying names, but it was a name. I'm gonna figure it out. I swear to God. It was a girl, and she was lit. And you said you about to drop something with her or something like that.
No. I might have said that I was supposed to have a girl on one of my songs, but then it was going viral to where my label had to just drop and shit. But I never said.
Who was it?
It was Ken the motherfucking man, bitch. Shout out to you, ho.
No, it wasn't that one.
It was her.
That wasn't the one I was thinking about.
Well, I don't know.
Ken the man lit though.
Lit is a motherfucker.
Y'all ain't never do none of those?
Her ass fat too. Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't never do none of
those? No, not yet.
Y'all should.
Yet, you feel me? Yet, cause it's coming.
That's fire.
I'm coming, Ken.
That'd be hard.
It's coming. Hell yeah.
That'd be hard. Yo, I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Let people know how to support you, follow you, and everything, man. And you gotta follow me back, cause.
Fuck yeah! I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. First, let me just follow you back first, okay?
Yeah, please, cause.
Wait a minute.
Let me.
Okay. Type your name in.
Yeah. Let me get
you. Go ahead.
But go ahead. Tell them how to follow you while I'm.
Y'all can follow me on every motherfucking platform. Okay, so listen. Let me just tell y'all something first.
Tell them.
Before I tell y'all follow me on every platform. I used to have like different names on every platform, and nobody told my slow ass to like make it the same name. So, okay. But follow me on every fucking platform at Big Boss Vette. Okay.
The big one.
BIGBOSSVETTE. Follow me, Big Boss Vette, every fucking platform. Go stream my fucking music on Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, every motherfucking platform, Big Boss Vette. Some still might be on the E-Vette, but it's still the same, bitch. I'm still there,
Tell them do the dance, too.
Yeah, do that snatch, Hold on, yeah.
I'm going to tell my daughter to do that.
Yeah, how old is she?
She about to be 13.
Okay, she can do it. She can do it.
They do dances.
Because I actually seen them, like, I had seen some kids do my dance, but they did it, like, so, like, age appropriate. I'm like, fuck yeah.
But they do shit like that. They do shit like that and that. Like, she dances for dancing dolls. Like, all them girls.
Oh, my God, she really do?
Yeah.
That is so. Tell her I'm so proud of her.
No, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to show her your video. She probably already do the shit.
Oh, my God.
She probably already do it. I'm like, what the fuck is you snatching, first of all?
Send me her
because you ain't snatching shit, but you're great.
Tell her. But for
the sake of it, I just.
Yeah.
These
Let her
goddamn
do it. Let her
kids.
do it so I can post her and shit.
I gave you an hour on a fucked up tooth, and I hit my tooth a few times. I don't know if you noticed it, but like it like clink
Together. Oh,
that shit hurt. So I just want to show you the love is real.
the love is real. Thank you so much.
The love is real. No problem.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much.
you, man. Mr. J Hill, Big Boss Vet. It's a wrap. We out.
It's the motherfucking rap.